We're Ben, Emily and Alan. We usually live on our narrowboat, travelling UK canals and rivers. However, we've taken 2 weeks out to explore some of Spain and Portugal. This week we explore Obidos and drive through Spanish mountains before heading back to reunite with Alan and the boat. So we've seen our friend who's been living in Portugal for like 8 years or something. We went out for a nice bit of food with him, and then it was a rainy one yesterday, the van leaked, and today we are gonna go to the west coast. We've looked at the forecast and it seems like about 3 hours drive is the best weather. We were gonna go down to the Algarve, but it's a much longer drive and the forecast isn't actually that good for there. Now we're here, which is a small road that our GPS has brought us to. Not quite as quick as the motorway.
These roads make this van feel big.
What I want to know is are those tiles?
Yeah, I think they are, yeah.
That is incredible, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we're here, but I don't know how you get to the castle because there's no way across the river. So I think it might just be a case of looking at it from here. There is a boat, but I can't see it. Having a nice day?
This is nice here, isn't it?
We just can't figure out how to get to it. But that's okay. This was just a stop off on our way to the beach. I've just stopped for a bite to eat, and I've just looked at the sat nav. Check out that road. Looking forward to seeing the sea.
First traffic jam I've seen. Bumpy approach to the seashore.
That is so beautiful. What an amazing... Oh
Just in time, aren't we?
We don't want to get stuck in this. That was good timing for the sunset. What a spot. Yeah. Look at that. What a view. Hello. Hello. There we are, our tiny little van. Oh wow, the sea looks pretty mad. Got to be one of the best sunsets I've ever seen. Incredible. What are you cooking, Benny? We're having a bit of a cheat dinner, aren't we?
Yes. I've got these pouches with beans and Mexican grains.
So we're going to give those a go.
So it's a bit of like a chili sort of thing, probably.
It's so much warmer here. Like, we've just had the door open for ages and it's absolutely fine. It's like completely different.
Yeah.
I don't know what temperature it is, but I think it's going to be 16 tomorrow. It's going to be nice to go down to the beach, isn't it? But for the looks of the sea, it's pretty rough. I don't know. I don't want to struggle. So earlier we got these, which I've had before in Italy. They're like a bean kind of in brine. And they've got like a hard skin on them, and you take the skin off.
Oh, they're a bit like a salty, wet baby bell.
But they are kind of...
They're strangely cheesy, but in a really good way.
I mean, when you say a bean is cheesy, that does not really sound good, does it? But
No, I don't.
I highly recommend them. But just another way of getting too much salt in me, because I usually eat loads of olives, so I should probably not eat them either.
Okay, it's time to use the season oil again. Seasoning for every dish known to man. Last night it was for an Italian style thing. This evening it's for a Mexican style, because they put all the spices in it. Then whatever you have, like that smells like nutmeg to me. It's got nutmeg in it. It doesn't taste like nutmeg.
Starts with salt. Okay, don't put too much salt in the dinner.
It's got paprika, oregano,
chili powder, cumin, garlic.
Yeah, so it's like a bit of every breed, isn't it?
Cayenne, dried onion.
That's the seasoning they take into space, because they don't have room to take all the you just have like a bag full of, like when Emily's dad Dave came back from Spain, he had like 25 types of spices. If he was going into space, he'd just get himself some seasoning.
Been doing that for a while, haven't you, Benny? That pan looks like you've got it all over it. We don't normally eat out of packets, got to say. This is quite a first, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely not usual.
But sometimes, when you're tired, and in the middle of Portugal, you just need a quick Mexican cuisine.
Crack out the spice oil. Season oil. There you go.
Oh, that looks good. Amazing. Healthy and quick. Yum. It's kind of like a vindaloo.
It's not that hot.
It's
not.
It's really good though. I'm glad we've got some avocado to go with it.
It's good vitamins anyway.
Yeah. Just had to pack Benny away so that I could get the bed out. Tired, aren't you? Okay, we've got the the orange lights on, which is just making us look really red. Anyway, dinner was great, so we're going to just chill out now and see what it's like tomorrow. Night night!
Night.
So that's actually my dream home, right there. A 4x4 truck.
Lorry town. That is... Oh, that's mega, isn't it? I wonder how it does on all the potholes.
Fine. Doesn't even notice them. Benny, do you realise that you match the van?
It's like this is my this is our club colours or something, isn't it?
Pretty good view. The sea still looks a little bit intimidating. Good for surfers, not for me.
It's a cool breeze blowing, but the sun is shining nice. So we managed to get ourselves a little bit of sandiness here. Very nice.
Going for a walk?
Yeah.
With your tiny guitar?
Look at these waves. To the beach she goes, out to the world she runs,
Fancy going in then?
Maybe.
Your trousers look a bit damp, Benny.
I know.
Oh, we made some friends already. We may go have some tea with them later. You got the keys? Oh no, I have the keys.
We've just moved the van a bit closer to the edge of where you can park, so we've got a bit of a better view now. Check this out.
This is our new friend Vessel. He's just got a dog. He's had him for 4 hours. He's a new parent. And we've got another amazing sunset. Benny's new friend. Made curry. It's got fresh veg in it and chickpeas. Anyway, we're going to eat this and then we've made some friends. So we're going to go and have a little fire with them. This is a lot of chickpeas, Benny.
So you go into Portugal, it's just going to be really hot.
Right, we're off. Let's go. Goodbye, sea. Pothole heaven. Oh my god, so bad.
Try to miss them all.
It's impossible, Benny. We need to go to an Intermarché because they have toilet emptying and water facilities and bins and stuff. Yeah, then we're going to a place called Obidos. There's a big castle. Check that out. So in Portugal, they have these supermarkets where you can, sort all your toilet and your bins and stuff out. You don't need to see this next bit.
That's fast.
This is just for washing up, by the way. We're not going to drink this.
Yeah, it's good pressure on that. That'd fill the boat in about a minute.
It's better than any water tap that they're on the canals, isn't it? So we've got water, emptied the toilet. We just need to find bins, right?
That's right. Pretty old, that, whatever it is.
Yeah, I think it is like an aqueduct. It's a pretty amazing car park. As car parks go. This is what we need. My Portuguese is terrible. Obrigado. Crispy.
Crispy.
Very good.
That's lovely, yeah.
They're so good. Yum. Yum yum. Okay, should we go in? Every street is interesting here. I love the colours. They have this thing called ginger, which I think is like a cherry liqueur. Okay, so we're trying the ginger.
Cheers. That's well nice.
God, it's like cough medicine,
Yeah.
but really good.
Cherry. Looks like people are rubbing on the blue paint and writing their initials and stuff on the wall, so it's kind of everywhere. That's pretty mad.
It's a bit of a shame, really. Ticked him, Benny.
I think he could be my best mate. Well, we've just walked through the town. It's incredibly picturesque.
As you can see.
Now we're at the castle walls, so we're going to have a little walk around.
Let's see if me going over that aqueduct in Wales has sorted me out.
You'll be fine today.
No side rail or anything, don't need one of them. Come on then, come on then.
Do you not want to do it? Oh, it's a siege tower. That's cool. You right? Okay, we decided to cut that mission short, which I think is wise. In 1148, the first king of Portugal commissioned a castle that remains the town's most famous landmark. The walls create a 1.5 kilometre loop and reach as high as 13 metres in some places. Up until the 15th century, the town overlooked the sea, but the bay gradually disappeared and the town is now landlocked. We've sat down to get a drink.
I managed 3 Portuguese words. Got yourself a medium-sized beer? I wonder what large would have been like. Right, we're off. I'd just like to point out that that ginger thing that I had earlier did have alcohol in it. It's like 1/4 of the size of a normal shot.
So that was a very beautiful place, wasn't it? Obidos.
Very special.
Yeah, we liked it there. So now we're going to go get some supplies and then attempt to find somewhere pleasing to park up.
For the night.
Yes.
And then we're seeing our friend again tomorrow and having lunch with him and maybe some other people.
Yeah. Let's go!
Back in Penamacore, it's absolutely freezing here.
It's different.
And we're going to go out for dinner. You full?
Oh yeah.
I'm so full.
Yeah, pretty hungry after that. Quite a bit of a longer drive.
Yeah, now it's time for bed, I think. I'm so tired.
We need to just lie down and...
Maybe we'll play on some Mario Kart on the Switch or something.
Maybe. Or have a nice read.
Or we could read a book. That's our little trip over. We haven't filmed all of it, obviously. We spent some time with friends and stuff, so we're on our way out of Portugal now and then making our way up north, and we're actually going to go a different way back than the way we came down. We think we're going to go up to the north coast and then drive across the coast to get to Santander, and then we've got the ferry back. Difference in the road. Spain.
This is our spot for the night.
There's the town, pretty good view from the van. And we're just parked up here. Happy Valentine's Day!
Happy Valentine's Day,
Okay,
everybody.
So we're in Ciudad Rodrigo, I think it's called.
Yeah,
And
that's right.
we're heading back up north, aren't we?
Yeah. So we're off to, what is it, begins with Z, doesn't it?
Zamora, but is that where
Zamora,
we're going?
I don't know.
Or are we going to go to that place near
I
the
just
coast?
started the engine and looking that way and We haven't even
Let's
decided
go!
where we're going.
Let's just see. Bumpy, bumpy. Oh yes. So as soon as we cross the Portuguese border, it's freezing again. We were so cold this morning.
Definitely getting colder.
Yeah.
Don't know what it's going to be like over that mountain.
Yeah, it might be quite a cold night tonight because I think we're going to be quite high up again.
Imagine going to the shops in that. Everybody would turn their heads at the supermarket.
Time to go shopping. So mini. I got stuff for lunch. Finished yours already.
Hey, there's my aggro pal.
Pretty glad we came this way, Benny. And then back on the motorway. That was good, wasn't it? Beautiful. Okay, so we've just got to this place called Comillas, right on the coast here in North Spain, and we've found out that there's like a Gaudi building here, so we're going to go and look at that in a minute. But while we've been trying to find somewhere to park, I've just seen this. Some mad Gothic architecture. So we've been driving a lot today, and we've finally got to this place, and now we want to go for a walk. But I've just realised that we've had crisps for dinner. That's actually what we've had for dinner so far. So we need to try and figure out.
Hopefully we can
find somewhere to eat out, or we've got courgette and some pasta.
His eyes still shone like a child's.
That is pretty intricate, isn't it?
He is now old enough to know which way to go.
I'm so thirsty. I'm tired.
We found the only open bar. They do pizza and they're boat themed. So how perfect. Nice to sit down and have a drink after a long drive.
Yeah. That is what we're supposed to be seeing tomorrow. However, it doesn't open until 10:30. We've got to be at the ferry for like midday, which is 40 minutes away, and we need to do shopping, so we might not be able to go and see it. But that's what it looks like. So close yet so far. The Gaudi special. That was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We managed to speak a bit of Spanish. Now we've got to find our way back to the van. So I've realised we've been on the Camino de Santiago for quite a while on the road, and we're still on it.
So we just asked some guys for direction, and they're doing the Camino de Santiago, doing this massive walk that goes all across France and Spain, and they're actually doing the walk. How cool is that?
They said they were 300 kilometres in.
Yeah, and there was 4 of them, and now there's only 2. They didn't go into any more detail.
Yeah, they'd had quite a few beers.
Do you think?
Oh, look at the sea.
Their friends are probably all right. They probably just changed their minds. They're not like you can go down on the journeys, you know. They weren't like casualties of the war.
They probably just maybe they hurt their foot. Maybe they hurt their foot.
I think something we've learned on the way back is that there's a heck of a lot more to see, and we've only just scraped the surface. So we
saw a tiny little bit of stuff.
Yeah, it seems premature to return, doesn't it?
But we've got to because of the boat and the cat and the dad. Okay, we're nearly back at the van, so.
So we're getting the ferry in a few hours. We just found somewhere to park by the beach. You can see it a bit easier now, it's daylight. Still very cool, but it's not cold mornings now. What's those parks there?
Hello? Alan, can you hear me? Alan, can you hear me? Ah, yes. 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 I know. Don't worry, we're setting off today, Alan. Okay? I know you've missed us. We've missed you too. Okay, alright. See you tomorrow.
We're actually running an hour later than we should be because for some reason my phone was still on Portuguese time, which is the same as UK time. So my alarm was on for 8, we woke up at 9, so we really need to get going. We're gonna see if we can just sneak a peek at the Gaudi building, but we really need to get food before we get on the ferry because we've got 30 hours and we ain't paying £15 for a cooked breakfast. We need to hit the road. We tried to drive to where the Gaudi thing is, but we couldn't see it and we really have to get going. It was nice walking around the town last night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had nice pizza. So it's one of those ferries where you can get on it like hours and hours early. And because we don't have a cabin, and we definitely don't want to sleep on those chairs again, we want to try and get a decent-ish spot so that we can sleep maybe on the sofa bit again. We're just heading towards Santander now, but it's an amazing day. We're at the port. There she blows. Bye bye Spain. So that sound is the van scraping along the ceiling. No, it's the aerial really. Have we got enough stuff? Our space is here. I'm so happy. We are not moving for the next 30 hours. See, it's a good spot.
Must absorb as much sun as I can. Okay, well the ferry's set off. UK, here we come.
Well, it's a pretty rough crossing, but I'm not ill this time, which is nice.
It's not that rough, it's just big, long, slow waves, big rollers.
I don't know, I'd call that rough. Anyway, we're going over the Bay of Biscay at the moment, so it's still expected, I guess. We've only got one night on this crossing. It's about 6 o'clock now, I think. We get in at 8:30 tomorrow evening, so it's 30 hours, as we've said.
I said 8 on the thing.
Oh, 8, okay. Even better. We're just eating our snacks, and then we've got sandwiches for breakfast, lunch and dinner tomorrow. Did you bring the cornflakes?
Yeah.
We've got cornflakes, that's okay. So yeah, we're just chilling now, aren't we?
Yeah.
We'll check back in with you guys later.
Easy.
Yeah, we're going to sleep here. We're not going in that room with the chairs. No. It's morning. How did you sleep?
Could have been much worse.
Slightly different weather today.
Woke up about 5.
That's good that you got to sleep. I'm so glad.
Have you noticed how fast we're actually coming in right here, eh?
Yeah, it's pretty fast.
Yeah.
We're back in England.
Yeah. I feel quite awake and ready to do some driving, actually.
Really? Oh, that's good, because I'm knackered. We're back. We're through customs and we're in Portsmouth. Good morning. We ended up driving until 3 last night to get back to Nantwich, but we're back, so yeah, I'm gonna start getting stuff from the van and taking it to the boat, and looking forward to seeing my dad and the cat. Here we are, home. Hello.
Hey.
Mwah. Alan! Hello everybody! Are you happy?
She's purring. I think she's actually missed me.
Thanks for looking after her in the boat and everything.
No, it's been a pleasure.
Okay, that's it for this week. Thanks so much for watching. Join us next week as our canal journey continues. Thanks so much to all of our Patreons and to everyone who's bought us a coffee this week. See you next week. Bye!